So today I'm gonna show you how to find daily buyers and how to trade ICT concept for the whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and enjoy the video. So how to find daily buyers? Here is the last Friday on October 21st. Now you need to look in at this level right here. Now when price trade from here, it trade down into this down candle, and then price opening here and trade all the way up here into this daily order block, a bearish order block, and then price close here. And on Friday, price opening here, trade all the way down and break a short-term low right here. And price also touch a 4 hours order block down here. And then price go higher in New York season and break the previous day highs. What does that mean? Does that mean today what I am expecting for the daily buyers is being bullish, and I'm expecting it to opening, trade down a little bit, and then trade higher to the daily on the block mean threshold right here. I mean this candle right here. So here is the trade on Monday. We have as a daily buyers bullish, and in London it may create the low of the day, and in New York maybe the high of the day. So here the first trade I took is on London season. When I see price trade above this buy side liquidity, I zoom in, I find an opportunity in 1 minute chart, and I short there, stop loss right here, and I target the A0 low 3R, and eventually price trade a little choppy, but eventually it go there and I got my TB. And this trade is set and forget. It's not an easy hold. And in New York season, you can see that price trade filling a fair value gap on 5 minutes, and it could not go below the gap. So in New York season, I want to see if this low right here can hold. And when around here, not only that this win can hold, but it actually puts price higher and break multiple high right here. So for me, that is a chain of structure, BOS, break of structure. And when I see market shifting like that in New York season, and I wait for a little bit of retracement, and I enter the trade around here. My stop loss covers this low right here, cover the fair value gap, and I'm targeting the A0 high. And eventually you can see that price actually go meeting the target and not really go into this high right here. I target this one, 1, 2, 3, and I collapse the trade right here because that's quite light and I want to go to sleep, so I collapse the trade. If I left it, it will already got to the profit right here in the next day, but anyway, winning is winning. So that is 2 trade of the day based on mostly OTE and daily buyers. And here is execution. Here is a shot right here, 24 October. Here's the stop loss. I call up the trade right here at the A0 range. You see the TB right here. And in New York, I buy here, call up the trade here that I just say. And you can see here is a stop loss. There's a little mark right here is take profit, but price fit. I could not wait, so call up the trade sooner. So that's it. So on Tuesday, what is the daily bias? You can see that in Monday, price trade lower as we expected and rarely higher to almost here the daily order block mean threshold. So now on Tuesday, what is daily buyer? When I see price flow like this, what I am expecting today is price gonna go back into this candle right here, because this is a bearish order block, and when it has been trade over, for me is now a mitigation block. I just call them order block, right? So this order block right here will be trade back down and mitigated, and then price gonna expand higher, and most likely the expansion will happen in New York. So if there any bearish movement, it will happen in London or Asia, and then price will rally higher to take count of the buy side liquidity up here. So most likely Tuesday or Wednesday will create high of the week, and look like Monday set the low of the week, Monday or Tuesday. Alright, so today the daily buyers is bullish. So here is a trade of Tuesday. Here you can see Asia high, Asia low, midnight open, and equilibrium and short-term sell-side liquidity here. And this equilibrium is based on the dealing range from this low to this high. So the first trade in London, when I see price trade higher, take out a short-term sell-side liquidity, buy-side liquidity right here as this up candle. I actually short around this region, and my stop loss is around midnight open, and I target to the sell side and the equilibrium. When price trade down here very close, we could not take out this, and as come back here, I think I close around this region for 1.45 risk reward ratio. And when I see price consolidating like that, do you remember the daily buyers? The daily buyers is probably gonna go lower in London a little bit, but the main direction will be the expansion to the upside. So I took a long right there with a very large stop loss, and I target the Asia high. Our first target is a lot higher, which is I think somewhere up here. But because Tuesday, I just feel like I don't want to trade for so long, so yeah, I just target right here, and that's enough for the day. If I hold the trade, it could be nicely, but doesn't matter. We get what we blended, and that's good enough for me. So let me show you the execution. Here you can see the execution on 25th October. I shot right here, and I collapsed the trade right here. Right here, and then I long right here, and I collapse the trade right here. This little one is stop loss. So you can see on Tuesday, eventually price rally down into this area right here and pushing higher. Now today is Wednesday, and we can see price is actually reaching for the buy side liquidity right here, and up next here we have another high line up with a fair value gap and appearance on the block right here, this candle. So they plenty premium PDRAs or actually draw price up here. So the tendency, the momentum, everything is pointing the buyers for the price towards this region. And for this region, I'm not sure, but for this particular high right here, very likely the price gonna reach there. So today buyers probably maybe go a little bit to the downside, and then in the New York season or later in the London season, it may push expand to the upside. So today is quite bullish day. So daily buyers for Wednesday is bullish. So for Wednesday trade, I'm gonna zoom in 1 minute chart because in Wednesday price move fast and market overall is very volatile. So in London, price rally up, break out previous day high, and instead of waiting for price to retrace a little bit, I actually FOMO in here, and my entry was pretty bad. And then price consolidating a little bit here, and I collapsed the trade at break even because I starting to down my analysis. And when I see this happen, so my first trade was break even. To say the second trade happened when I see price trade down here, take out this short-term low, and then price immediately rally. So for me, that is a pattern for ICT mentorship 2022. If you can zoom into second chart, you can see the pattern. Now it's just I don't have the chart to zoom in, but anyway, I buy around here, and again I think I buy around here, and it's not a good entry. It's not. If I and price come back here, almost touch my stop loss, and then it's rally higher, but I couldn't hold it. I collapsed around I think 1.5R. Yeah. So that's it. Let me show you the execution. Here you can see that here on October 26th, I buy around here, I buy around this. Here you can see on October 26th, I have a buy order right here, and this trade was closed here. So basically break even, just a very little profit. And here I FOMO in here instead of waiting for better entry at this other block. So I FOMO in here and I call out the trade up here really. And yeah, it's not really here, you see. If you like this kind of video, please tell me in the comments so I can keep some comment. And if you want to support my work, you can click subscribe and smash the like button. Thank you very much. Okay, so on Thursday, what is the daily buyers? We can see the price in Wednesday rally a little bit down and then expansion to the upside, and price come above the daily fair value gap, above this high, and now it's in the region of the bearish on the block. So for me right now, this is Wednesday, and price has been travel. If I measure this swing and I consider this swing, price is quite overbought for me, and I will expecting price to actually retrace a little bit on this day. So where price may go into? Well, we have a down here, we have another daily fair value gap right here. Let me see. Daily fair value gap, and up here we have a previous buy sign, previous highs that already been taken, so very possible we have another one right here. So the first one is this region and the second one is this region. So for me today, buyers is bearish. So on Thursday, I actually have only one trade, and I plan to have an OTE entry, which is around this region right here. This is my entry, my point of interest, but I for more and have an entry right here. Right, almost hit my stop loss right here. Then it's really down, and then I think I close the trade right here, and I got around 1 point here. The risk reward is not very good, and I think I got emotional, and that is the only trade for today. So here's the execution for the trade on Thursday, October 27. I shot around here, I collapsed the trade right here, and you can see price go here and almost touch my stop loss, but eventually it go down a lot more. My take profits should have been touches, but I closed the trade early. So on Thursday, we have price rally a little bit, take out previous day high, and eventually it went straight down below this region right here, below this high. And from what we are seeing, price is heading into the daily fair value gap right here. So today buyers, I was thinking that price gonna touch this fair value gap, and then it's gonna from fair value gap gonna go higher, and that is so my buyers is bullish. Okay, so today is Friday, and here is the trade of Friday, and as you can see, I trade more than I should, and most of my trade were stopped out. My daily buyers is bullish, and obviously it's were wrong. So in London, I tried to buy here. It's like an OTE because I see price actually trade higher than this high, and it looked like an OTE for me, and I actually trade the fair value gap around here, but it looked like a losses. And then here I try to buy it again when I see price take count this low right here, and then it's really higher, break this one right here. So for me, I'm gonna trade from here and try price higher, and obviously I was wrong. My stop loss were very tight, my entry were very bad. So 2 trade a day, that's my daily limit. I should have stopped trading for the day, but I didn't. I got a little emotional and I overtrade, and I trade another 2 trade, still buying, trying to get something back, and they are lost. So actually I lost 4 trade on Friday, which is not a good way to end my winning streaks, and not a good way to end a week of trading. So obviously Friday price more about just hanging around. So here is the execution for the trade on Friday. You can see I long here and close the trade here. Almost hit my stop loss. Long here, stop loss here, long here, stop loss here, full more here, stop loss here. So yeah, not a good day. So what do we have after the whole week? As you can see, the daily buyers is very important if you are day trading or if you are scalping. It's actually pointing in one direction, and it's like we are trading with the flow. And on Monday, my risk reward was really amazing. On Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, my risk reward ratio was not really amazing. And the reason was because I was a little afraid. Because when I was on winning streaks, I have a tendency to call my winning shorter and shorter instead of just trusting the process, trusting my plan and let the trade unfold. Like in Tuesday, if I let the trade run, I should have a win myself around 5 hours or 6 hours. On Wednesday, I should have a yield myself around 3 hours, I think, or even more. But I close sooner. And obviously on Friday, I didn't accept the fact that I was wrong. My bias was wrong. So I just keep trading, open more trade than I should, over trading, married to the buyers, and I got losing streaks. So the lesson here is believing in the trading plan, believing in the trading model, because I actually cut my profit shot right here. Even the win rate was incredible, but here I should have earned more, but because I was afraid of winning, I was afraid that I may stop my winning streaks. The previous trade affect my mentality, obviously, and on Friday, the lesson learned here is that once the bias was wrong, to trade, I should have stopped. I should respect my daily limit and stop trading. So the ICT concept works? Absolutely, absolutely 100%. But it all depends on us as a trader, because if we could not execute and we could not following our plan, it's unlikely to be profitable any system, any trading model. So this is the end of the video. Before you go, if possible, could you please tell me if this kind of video is helpful to you, because it took me really a lot of time to create. And yeah, I just want to know if you have any values from it, or what do you think, or what kind of content that you want to see. That would be amazing. Thank you. And if you want to support my work, please subscribe or just comment something, say hi to me. Thank you, and I see you on the next video.